Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another beauty section. So today guys, today's beauty tips is a very important one, and is also kind of funny, but then it is very important, because I don't want to have friends that make this mistake in 2020, and I don't want you to have me and still make these mistakes in 2020. No, boo. You can't have me and make these mistakes. You cannot be using black pencil in 2020 to draw your eyebrows. Sis, that is not allowed. You need a brown pencil actually. You cannot be using black pencil to draw your eyebrows, to be honest. And you need a brown pencil that is light. Even if it's a dark one, you will know how to work with it. Just make sure that the pencil is light. So now, in this red eyebrows, we're going to be using this Zaron pencil. Zaron pencil in the shade, I can't find the shade, but I think is their eyebrow pencil. Yes, just ask for the eyebrow pencil and they'll give it to you. So let's do this. In drawing the right eyebrow, what you need is a spoolie, and this is what a spoolie looks like. But this is what a spoolie looks like. First of all, you brush your eyebrows upwards. So I'm going to come closely so that you can see what I'm doing. So you brush your eyebrows upwards. Why are you brushing your eyebrows upwards? So that you can see this down part clearly, because this is where you draw your eyebrows from. You start from down, then up, and you need to give it a perfect shape from under. If not, it will not turn out well. So this is what you do. When you are using a light pencil, when you are using a very dark pencil, do not press it too much. Just go in lightly. So this is the first step in getting a good eyebrows. You can see that I followed the line of my eyebrows well, and I got the perfect shape that I want. Yes, this is the shape that I want from under. This is what gives you that curve, that arc, you know. So now let's go to the top part of the brows. So from the top part of my brows, you can see that I didn't go in with the pencil straight up. No, I started from here, not from front, because I want the front to look very natural. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fill in my brows now, and in filling in my brows, this front place I didn't draw anything. I'm going to give it a light stroke so that it looks natural. Then now I'm going to fill in my brows. Make sure you fill your brows in properly so that your skin will not be peeping out. It won't look natural if your skin is peeping out of your brows. This is what you should do. You can see that we haven't even highlighted the brows, but it's already looking fine because we used a sharp pencil, we used a light pencil to do it. It's already looking fine, very okay. So this is how your brows should look like even before concealing it. Even without concealing it, you can actually go with a brow like this, and you know, you will still look good. So now let's go to the don't part, what you shouldn't do. So I don't have a black pencil, but I'll go in with this Davis pencil that I have. And in as much as it's sharp, I just want to show you, it's a dark pencil and it's very soft. So I just want to show you how you shouldn't draw your brows, because Davis is a very good pencil for drawing your eyebrows, but if you don't know how to use it properly, it's very soft. You might mess up your eyebrows with it because it is extremely soft. So let me show you guys things you shouldn't do. This one now, I'm not using a spoolie. Do not do like this. Can you see this? Can you see this? This is totally wrong. God, no shade to a lot of you guys, but I know so many people still do their brows like this. You can't just go in with your brows. Can you see how natural this looks from the beginning? Can you see how stiff this one looks? It's just too there. It's not supposed to be like this. This is not how to draw your brows. No, you don't. And some people even go as far as making this place a box shape, like doing this. What? This is just that Nike sign. Can you see it? Can you see from the beginning like this? You can see that no, it's not supposed to be. This is how your brows is actually supposed to be. Very light. Davis pencil is actually good. I love Davis pencil a lot, but no, you can't press it that hard. No, boo, you can't do that. So let's go into highlighting now. So if you want to highlight your brows, go in with a lighter concealer, let's say a shade or 2 shades lighter than you are. Please do not go in with a very light concealer because it will be very hard to blend. You need the eyebrows to pop out more. That's the main reason for highlighting your brows, not because people want to see the concealer. No, you just need the eyebrows to, you know, pop out more, to have that straight shape. Let's just have that perfect eyebrow look, you know. So now let's go into highlighting our brows, and I'm using LA Girl concealer in Fawn. So this is how you should do. So you start from the bottom of your brows, you go carefully, like this. Even if you make a mistake, you find a way to fix it, to adjust it back. So you go carefully like this, and make sure to spread the concealer all over your eyelids, just so that it looks uniform, you know, so that your eyelid will not look too different from your eyebrows. It will look the same. Everywhere will be looking like skin. Everywhere will be looking the same color, because you know your eyelid will not have the same color as your concealer. So can you see this? This is how you should apply your concealer. And after doing that, get a flat brush to blend everything in. And make sure to remove excess concealer underneath the brows, just so that it looks very natural. It might still have a little bit of concealer there, is fine, but then you need to remove the excess. Can you see this, boo? Can you see how everywhere is looking the same? The dark eyes, everything has cleared. So everything is looking the same. Can you see that? So guys, can you see how this eyebrows is looking right now? Left to me, I don't really have much to do because I don't actually line the top of my brows. I've said this before. It's too much work. I just make sure to line the top so neatly so I don't have to go back in with any concealer, because I notice that it takes too much time. And most times if you don't even get to blend it properly, oh boy, it's so much work. It doesn't look fine at all when you don't get to blend properly. So this is how your eyebrows should look like. I notice a lot of people use like white concealers or very bright concealers to highlight the top of their brows. So now I'll be going in with this white concealer, or let's say primer. White is not meant for your skin because you don't look white in any way. I don't know why you should apply a white concealer. So this is how some people do theirs. Can you see this? Can you see this? They even go as far as lining the top with white. The top. Okay. In 2020, you cannot be doing this, friends, family members. You cannot be doing this. This is why I'm here. Look at how classy. Look at how classy this brow looks. Look at how neat this brow looks. Look at how clean. Then as if it's not the same face. So then look at this one, guys. Please, if you know you're on this table, stop it. If you know you're on this table, what did I say? Stop it. Just jejely start working. Start moving to come here. You can't be on YouTube here and know so many of us and be doing this. This is not for you, boo-boo. This is not for you. So when you do this, after you clean up your concealer, the next step you should take is to set under your eyes with your setting powder. Reason being that when you set it with your setting powder, it will stay matte, because concealer is definitely greasy. It's definitely going to grease it. Aside from falling, it will show all the cracks. So what you should do next is go in with your setting powder. So I'm going to set under my eyes now so that you can see how it looks. So let's go in with the eyeshadow. I don't want to go that far, but let's just go in with that eyeshadow. I'm using this Blossom shadow palette. So in applying your eyeshadow, the first thing you should look for is a fluffy brush. If you don't have it, please try and get a fluffy brush. Why do I say you should get a fluffy brush? It really looks natural when you go in with translucent colors. When I mean translucent colors here are brown. They can be those very light colors. Your translucent colors should not be green. purple, those very dark ones. No, before going into your eyeshadow, you need to first of all make that place look very natural and clean first of all. So right now what I'm about to do, I'll go in with this brown shade in the shade Moon Dust. This is the kind of brown you should be going in with, very light, and do not fetch plenty. If not, it will be hard to blend though, because a lot of eyeshadows now are very pigmented. So when you fetch small like that, you just go in, you know, go in lightly, this up. Lightly, you need to build that up. You don't just go at once, if not it will be very hard to blend. So just go in lightly until you are satisfied with how it looks. Make sure you put more in the outer corner more than the inner corner, so that it doesn't look too bad. So you can see that little brownish this thing it has given, this effect here, so little brown. So you can see how natural this side already looks. This side looks very natural. So before you go in with any eyeshadow, you need to make this up part look very natural. Don't just go in like that. As it is now, it's even an eye look already. As it looks natural like this, you can just go in with your eyeliner and everything will look perfect. But like this, you still want to apply more eyeshadows on it. Once you apply this part, then now you can go in with any color of eyeshadow you want. Let me see, which color should I go in with? Let's say, let me go in with gold. You can use your hand to just pat in a little. Do not go overboard, please. When applying your eyeshadow, if you want to pass your lid, just apply it past your lid lightly. Do not go too up. Do not apply these shimmer eyeshadows up on top of your brows, close to your brows. So after you do this, after you apply this, then you will still go back in with another color. If you want something darker, if you want a color darker than the brown, you can still go back in. I'm using this bubbly. You can now go just directly under the gold eyeshadow I use, just directly under. Do not go above the first color you used, just directly under this one, just so that it gives it that ombre look, gold and brown or something. It gives it a little bit of color. So you can see this is how it should be. Now everything applied seemingly and lightly. Lightly and neat. So when applying your eyeshadow, do not just go in. Let's just use a different color now. You can't just go in like this. No base, no nothing. I don't know if you can see this properly. Let me come closer so you can see. Can you see this? Can you see this application of eye shadow? Can you see this? Can you see how light this looks? How simple, how clean, how classy this looks? Can you see this? It's not allowed, period. It's not allowed, period. If you still want this shadow to be poppy, you can still add more, you know, you can still make this eyeshadow pop more. Putting more eyeshadow is fine, just for it to come out to be popping. But you see, you need to actually put a translucent first, which is not going to be a shimmery shadow, is what they call the matte eyeshadow. You first of all put the matte before you go in with any other harsh color, shimmery color, or even a matte but a darker color. You need to make it very, very, very light. You don't just go in straight with a very harsh color. Look at this. If you go to a party looking like this, they will chase you. That's when they will know that this one, where are you from? So let's go ahead to draw our eyeliner. So in drawing your liner, please just be very careful. Take your time. First of all, start from this edge. Give it the simple stroke that you want. Before you go in. So yeah, so this is how I apply my eyeliner. Let me come closer. So this is how I apply it. It looks very simple and might not be the smallest, but then I love how it looks like this. Yes, just like this. But the ones that I do not understand is those ones that like the eyeliners like this. You can see that there's no precision, it's not looking slim, just like this. You can see how sharp this one is looking. The edge is looking sharp, and this one no edge at all. I don't even understand. Then you go in like this. Guys, you see this? It's not allowed. You see this eyeliner? Can you see how big the edge looks? It's not cute. At least the edge, no matter how big you want it to look, the edge should look a little bit sharper. Like, let it look as sharp as this. Let it look a little bit cleaner. But like this, please do not do that. I beg. In this year, we are going to fix it together. I'm here with you. We are going to fix it. You see this eyeliner? Please do not do that. So now let's just go straight to the lip. A lot of people like nude lips now. I've realized that is what is reigning. A lot of people say they don't like too much. They want it to look very natural and very nude. In doing a nude lip, the number one thing you should get is actually a brown lip pencil. Just so that you get that perfect line. Brown lip pencil. So I'm using this one, Cappuccino from Zaron. If you don't even have a brown lip pencil, you can use your brown lipstick or whatever, but just make sure you are precise and neat. So after this, you now go in. Can you see how I've lined my lip? I made sure that the brown pencil covered a good part of my lip. This is how to make your lip look natural, chiseled, you know, smaller, and even to make that ombre effect come out better. So now I'll go in with a nude lipstick. It's by Classic. I think the name is Nude Girl, yeah, by Classic. So I'm going to go in here. So this is how it goes. If you think you don't like it more, you can decide to add it a lighter nude, you know. Just so that it comes out better. If you want to add a little bit of lip gloss to it, some people don't like gloss, but if you like gloss, you can add a little bit of gloss to it. So, can you see that this is how I like my nude lips to be? Can you see? Very natural, very light. So let's come here to the don't. A lot of people just go in. If you're on this table, if you are go back inside now and clean your face. If you are on this table, this side, sis, do not go out, please. Can you see how big the lips look from here? Can you see how big these lips look? Can you see how they look? Can you see how small they look from here? This is what the brown pencil does, especially if you have a big lips, even if you are not trying to hide your lips, but it just gives it that natural, as in it makes people see where your lips start from and everything. Just gives you that subtle natural look. Can you see how everywhere here is calm, everywhere here is chilled, everywhere here is just looking simple? Can you see? You can wear this anywhere and people will know that this babe, she's clean. See her makeup, see everything. This is without foundation. No, this is without foundation, concealer, highlighter, or anything. This is just your eyebrow, eyeshadow, and your lip. Can you see how it looks? Then look at this. I look like a total different person entirely from this place. Guys, can you see this? Out, please. I'm even ashamed. Please, this is my real face. So this is the real face that I know, and this is the real face you see me with all day, every day. Even though I don't apply too much of eyeshadow, I don't apply eyeshadow like that, but this is my real face. But you see this, this face, I don't know where this face is coming from. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys might not apply it like this. Even if you apply, even if a lot of people just go in without even putting a brown liner. So my beauties, please, if you are my friend, we cannot be doing this in 2020. We cannot be doing this in 2020. Please, guys, please make sure you upgrade your makeup game, because I want to see how better your makeup look, because I want it to look snatched, I want it to look good, I want to be that friend that will come through for you. So please, if you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Guys, I'm still scared of looking at this side. I'm still scared. I don't want to believe that this is still my face. So guys, please, even I beg, this is not my real face. I still don't want to believe that this is me, because this is the me that I know. This is me that I know. I don't know this other side me. This is the me that I know. Please So let's just stick to this face. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, send it to your friends. It will be helpful to a lot of people. A lot of people are struggling on how to make their makeup better, but I'm going to come up with a very detailed eyebrow tutorials, and I'm also going to come up with detailed lip, eyeshadow tutorials, your foundation routine, and so many other things. So please guys, please subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you'll be the first to get my video whenever it comes out. Thank you so much. See you on my next one, beauties. This is how fine girls should look now. This is how you should look. Check out these eyebrows. Check them out. See how neat they are. See the eyeshadow. See how neat it is. See the lip. But this